Hey Flosstube, Soldier Stitching Shannon here, coming to you with the great
Queen of Starts.
And you will be getting dual videos from now on because, why is that, Kate?
She's invaded the house.
Invaded the house? I live in the camper in the driveway, shut up! So yes, I now live with Kate, so we stitch and we make needle minders and we watch all the fun stuff together, and now apparently we film together. So if you watch both of our channels, then you're probably going to get this video twice, hopefully, if we can figure out how to phrase "do you know your Gmail login" more simply.
She's telling me all this stuff and try this and that, and I'm like,
I told you we could upload the video to both of our channels on YouTube if you know your Gmail login. And I swear to y'all, she's
you did not.
I did.
You said Yahoo.
I did not say Yahoo.
No, not Yahoo.
Wow.
You do.
I'm just gonna give that to you.
Yeah.
Y'all have missed us, you know it. Okay, so we have whips, we have starts because Kate somehow suckered me into nano stitch mode, which I've now just washed my hands of because I just can't keep up with it.
But you did really well.
I hung in for about 8 days.
You did.
I got some really fun new starts out of it. Also, if you hear crunching, it's the puppers trying to get to the filling they put inside of her bone. She doesn't actually like the bone. She only likes the filling, except she's licked through both sides of the bone as much as she can. So now she's trying to figure out. If you hear crunching, it's her. There can be dogs wandering around everywhere. So
you know the drill. Dogs, cats.
No humans today.
No,
except
no
us.
humans. The smallest one is in school. The teenager is hiding in her room.
So it's a normal day.
Yeah, it is.
We were also going to film yesterday, but it was miserable. It was like 40 degrees all day and rainy, and it was perfectly suited for what Kate and I did, which was curl up under blankets with Once Upon a Time and scrub some stitching. So
It's still pretty gray out, but it's not raining.
And we've got 2 lights. We have 5 lights on us right now.
Every light. Isn't that a country song? Every light in the house is on.
Every light in the house is on.
Well,
just in case you. Okay, sorry.
Okay, we've got not quite almost. We've got almost every light in the living room on.
What light are we missing?
There are 2 lights above the desks.
Okay, those count as well. Okay. Anyway, Kate's gonna start off with her newest start. We got everything together, but didn't actually talk about how we were going the order of this. So I kind of just sprung that on Kate.
This is all new. I'm just going to let this.
And they're falling over.
They are.
So we're just gonna kind of
newest or oldest.
Whatever's on top.
Okay, because I made her wait while I organized my starts by date.
I got pretty far in my game, which I may play. Yes. Quick heads up. I'm almost out of the military, but the anxiety has given me a severe phone addiction. So if I'm looking at my phone, don't think I'm rude or something. It's just because I have to. It's a problem. And my mom's texting me.
Of course she is.
Okay, I'm going to step off screen for a minute because my dad just got out of the ER and I need to call Mom. Do you want me to pause this?
No.
Okay.
It's okay. I'll cover starts while you take care of what's important.
Yeah.
Now you just got me. So, all right. So I have Delilah. Come here, baby. Come here. I'm going to regret that decision. Hi. Hi. How are you? Now everybody gets to see how cute you are. Nobody wants to see your booty, though, sweetheart. Okay? You're a good puppy. Oh, now here comes the other puppy. S'mores, you're feeling left out? Hi. Hi. Oh, yeah. See, he's a lot bigger than Delilah. Hi, Bubby. Oh, is that your belly? Yeah. Hi. You want up on the couch? Is that where you want?
Thank you.
I didn't get very far. We changed to Animal Planet.
All right.
Come here, Bubby. Come on up here. Come on up on the couch.
Move, dog.
Come on, big boy. Come on. Calm down. You're okay.
Boom.
You're okay.
Okay.
You're okay. Serves you right.
And to think when we started this, we thought we solved the dog problem. But
Nobody wants to see your butt.
Okay. 5 minutes and you see my dog.
Stop it.
You see my dog's butt twice, and Kate's gonna show her the her whatever starts on top.
We assure you, this is Flosstube, not the Animal Planet channel. And okay,
Daddy's fine. Something didn't work, so
That's
they
good.
have to.
Guys, come on.
S'mores likes to bully Delilah because she's new and she's tiny.
Yes. In S'mores' defense, Delilah, honey, he was trying to jump off the couch, and you literally were under him. You ran under him as he was jumping.
Okay, so this may turn into the Soldier Stitching Queen of Sorts Delilah show.
Nice.
They're like staring each other down right now. Come here.
S'mores, honey, go lay down.
Come here.
Go lay down, Bubby.
You need to calm down, ma'am.
You're a good boy. Go lay down.
Okay.
You're a good boy.
I'll just start. Go. Whichever's on top.
Goodness. 6 minutes in. Yay. We'll put a note on the film. If you want to just skip all the craziness in the beginning, stitching begins at 6 minutes.
6:05 now.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Okay.
And I've lost my hand again. Delilah likes to lick hands.
Now, 90% of these are electronic, which I don't have pictures for, so we can put the links up. You can also go and see them on... What?
Google. Just Google the name.
That too. That too.
Or Stitch Mania, Nano Stitch Mo, Stitch Mania, Instagram.
Yeah. I gotta get Instagram caught up.
For shame.
Okay. Anyway. So this is Halloween Banners by Artisy.
I'm gonna keep your tail down because no one wants to see your butt, honey.
I am stitching these individually. There's 4 banners. So they're all gonna be...
That's backwards, ma'am.
What?
Oh, you have the... Never mind, sorry. Really? Delilah, go lay down. Go.
Should we just start over?
No.
Okay.
I saw the thread hanging from the back and I thought, okay.
Yeah, no. I always tuck it on the back.
Okay.
Cleaner picture.
You're so much nicer than I am. I don't care.
It annoys me. So anyway, this is one of them, but they're all going to be this size on 18 count. And so there, where is the camera?
Up here. We did this last time.
And you assume I remember. So, but there we go. So it's Halloween Banners by Artisy. I have 3 more of those to start. I should probably leave those out and get those finished, starting those this month.
I mean, you could.
Yeah. I only have to do 50 starts, so.
You can also start them today. Just get a wild hair and do 4 starts today.
5.
Get a wild hair and do 5 starts. Get a wild hair and start 50 starts today, Kate.
My record is 20.
Get a wild hair and do 21 today. Alright, so my new... Okay.
She has like 10 starts to my 30.
Yeah, so you're going to see a little bit more of Kate today, but that's okay. So, last night I was watching...
Nobody wants that.
What?
I said nobody wants that.
What's what?
To see more of me.
Oh, yes I do. Shut up.
Show your start, woman.
Is that like the only shirt you own during Flosstube Day?
Yes. Yes. This is seriously... We've discussed this in my last videos. This is my Flosstube uniform. Because the only time I ever think about filming is when I'm wearing this shirt.
Okay, so...
It's my uniform. They're used to it.
Okay, so last night...
She just notices this.
Yes. Last night, Delilah and I were hanging out in the camper watching Live PD Wanted, which, if you have not watched the Live PD series, oh my god, you're missing out. They couldn't decide on what to stitch. I was texting Kate. Yes, I was texting Kate from like 10, 20 feet away. Oh well.
That's what we do.
And I'm just like, what do I stitch? And she's like, give them a random number. So I went through and I put them on the decision roulette. I put 2 new starts, 8 whips, one of which I couldn't actually do because I don't know where my 8x snap is. So I'm going to have to borrow one from you.
Okay.
And it pulled the limited edition Princess Bride As You Wish from Gecko Rouge, which I probably should not have bought, but it was limited edition of one of my favorite movies ever, so I had to. And I had to start this one in the middle because I assumed it was like your normal white background. This is actually where the stitching started. So my left corner start was not happening. And you're going to be able to barely see what I did because it's like 7 stitches of 4 different colors of peach. So we're working on their hands in the middle or the As You Wish. I don't know yet, but I highly doubt you're going to be able to see this no matter how I fold it.
This is fun to watch.
Shush! Yeah, you can kind of see there. Just 7. My nails are dirty. I don't know why. I can never keep them clean. Just 7 stitches. So it would have been 50, except I started this at like 9 o'clock.
It's pretty late.
Yeah. And Delilah gets quite upset if we're not in bed by 10. Pardon me. So yeah, that's... This does not bode well. Hey, in case anyone's wondering, PetSmart is having National Adoption Week from November 8th to 10th, and you can go and bring your new pet best friend home. And Delilah needs a playmate. Okay, so, as you wish, Gecko Rouge, that's my newest start, which was started like less than 24 hours ago. What you got?
I have a newer start, but they're on the bottom.
Oh.
Anyway, so this is not my newest
God,
start.
that minder.
What are we looking at? Oh, the pretty. Okay, I was gonna say, what are we looking at?
I just said, oh my God, that minder. Abuse! I'm still technically in the military for another week, so that is destruction of government property.
Yeah. Okay. See how much I care?
See how much the Army cares?
Yeah. Anyway, I started this. This is Arranging Leaves by Ink Circles. I think this is their newest arranging. Thank you. I don't care where the camera is as long as it picks it up.
It wasn't picking it up. That was the problem.
It was. I could see it on the screen.
Oh, God. Okay, go. You're going to make me cry. Jesus.
Okay, anyway, this is... I don't remember.
Arranging Leaves.
Yeah, I know. Oh, okay, this is... Okay, I was looking for the fabric.
Oh, I can't help with that. There's very little I can actually help with in this world.
But this is 14 count chocolate Ada. And that's my start. The pretty little leaves.
Oh, y'all, we have like some groundbreaking news. We got a text message from Garrett this morning. He likes Ada.
He's rethinking his Ada beliefs. That sounded weird. Anyway, I have a sparkly leaf as my needle minder.
Okay, you're showing the needle minder. I thought you were trying to show the stitching. I'm like, you're way down on that.
No, because there's the stitching.
Yes.
There's the needle minder.
Okay, you got this. I'm so proud of you. I'm gonna get beat later. I did not spend the time organizing whips versus starts as Kate did. So now you're gonna get a whip. And this is Welcome to Pumpkinville by Frosted Pumpkin Stitchery on 28 counts Jobelin in Iris from Hand Dyed by Stephanie.
So pretty.
Yes. And I have finished February. Yay. 11 months later.
Yeah, I don't even have the border done.
So we've got January, we've got February. I'm going to work on it and get to March. And then I've already started April for one of my challenges. But yes, so this is the whole piece. February is sparkly and personalized slightly because that's supposed to be Daddy. Because I asked Mom what what she wanted the bakery goods to be, and she told me, you know, like vanilla cupcakes with strawberry frosting. I'm like, okay. So then I changed the person to Daddy because no matter how much pain he's in, Daddy always goes out of his way to get stuff from Mama. So, yeah. Why are you smiling at me like that? Seriously, what was that look for?
You're a weird little person.
Uh-huh. You're just not figuring this out?
No, that's true.
Okay.
All right, my next start was Story Keep Lucia. I have no idea, but she's pretty. It's Lucia.
That's Lucia.
Lucia, okay. I don't care, she's pretty. So.
And she's not by Creepy Eye Nightmare Inducer.
True, but
You have one of hers.
I have one of those started. I have a lot of those started. She does not like my JBG girl. Shut up. We're going to get blocked.
There's a valid reason I'm laughing at this.
It's not. You're not giving them the valid reason because YouTube is going to shut us down.
YouTube doesn't care about me. Come on, it's funny.
Go ahead. I'm ready.
So, I'm sitting there one day, I'm like half listening to Cakes, I'm looking at something on my phone, and...
She only ever half listens to me anyway.
Who actually fully listens to you in this house?
Nobody.
Okay. Not even dogs. But anyway, she said something like, oh, I started my JBG, and for some reason, my phone processed that as Jewish baby. So I looked up at her for a moment. I'm like, you started what?
There are probably some beautiful Jewish baby patterns out there.
There probably are, but that was not what I was expecting to hear. So yes, she does not actually have any Jewish babies started.
Nope.
Literally or in stitching. Though her 5-year-old would like another sibling.
She would. She keeps asking. I keep telling her, no, you're my last baby.
Aww.
Until you have your own.
Oh God.
I know, that's not a thought.
Ugh, nightmares.
Yeah. Maybe she'll have calmed down a bit by the time she reaches that age.
Unless, of course, she has a child at 16. Hi,
Go
Delilah.
away. Anyway, so I started Story Keep Lucia on 28 count Mushroom Lugana. And I'm just doing this one, Extreme Cross Country. So just working on the black right now. And my needle minder. It's about women in history. I think that's from Brenda's Minders and More.
And Delilah has bandages, I'm assuming, because there may be a teenager in the living room or kitchen. Alright, by the way, everything I'm pulling, I'm not actually looking at. I'm just pulling it from this black box. Next up.
I'm throwing mine over on the chair when I'm done.
I'm putting mine up here, so keep up with me. Oh, good, yeah. Oh, because you got that block. Alright, next up is Christmas Rules, which I am working on.
Hi, how are you?
I'm working on this 30 minutes a day until it's done, because I finished my last 30-minute-a-day project, which I do have in here to show you.
Honey, you're going to pause the video, I think. Or
Nope, she won't.
Okay.
My mouse is nowhere near the pause button. Honey, we are not breeding you. I need you to stop showing off the goods.
Okay, come on.
Come on, baby.
Come on, sweetheart. Well, look, your bed.
Come,
And your
okay.
bone.
Hold on, I've got another bone in here somewhere for her. Okay. Okay, we're still filming. Hi, baby. Yes, I love it.
Dog tail.
So, to be fair, we delayed filming this for a solid like 2 minutes because she was eating her bone in her bed, which is right here. But she was eating it in such a way her hind legs were up and just happened to be perfectly positioned to be in the frame. Yes, she has to lick my hand. So, because she has to lick my hand, I'm going to have Kate show this to you because I'm currently one-handed.
No, I want to see how you do this.
So this is Christmas Rules. I'm working on it 30 minutes a day until it's done. So we have Christmas Rules, Be Kind and of Good Cheer. I started, shoot, hang on. I had this. I started, that is Honor Tradition. Nope, that's Treasure Family here. And then for one of the challenges, I had to stitch on something with a heart. So I jumped down to Fa La La as you decorate. You're not even licking my hand, you're licking my sweater. Because this decoration has a heart in it. And then once I finished that challenge, I just bounced back up because I can't leave Honor Treasure Family undone. Because it would just annoy the hell out of me. So yes, this is, and my needle minder, the season to be jolly is from the Everyday Stitcher, who I believe is now defunct. For a number of reasons we won't get into. Thank you for giving me my hand back right after I finished showing that. Y'all know better than to expect
That was lovely.
She's just having to put my finger in her mouth on that one.
Yeah.
Y'all know better than to expect organization or anything not circus-like.
Yeah, that's true. All right.
Okay, I need that needle minder. But you love me.
Not that much. Not when it comes to my super cool, creepy,
I'm telling Tim.
super cool, creepy hand cameo, skeleton hand cameo needle binder.
Say that 5 times fast.
I know, right? I want to say I got this from Delicious Threads, but I think I've seen it in other groups.
I can't go to her page because she has those project bags. That
she does have gorgeous project bags. So anyway, this looks like the Halloween banners you saw like 10 minutes ago, but it's Halloween minis, also by Artisy. has little blocks of cool Halloween icons.
Yes.
Yes. So again, a little bit of black. That's all.
My nose itches.
But it has some pretty colors in the. That's a lot of glare. Some pretty colors in the first block, which is a jack-o'-lantern, I think.
By the way, yes, I am rocking my subtle Nightmare Before Christmas Jack sweater because it's always Halloween. All right, next thing pulled is going to be my 2 finishes.
Ooh.
2, count them, and it was 2 in what, 2 days?
Something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the first is the 30-minute a day challenge. I had this is 2/2 on French Lilac and Picture This Plus. This is Lizzie Borden from the Primitive Hair. And then the only thing I changed was the red. They had it for like, I don't remember what it was, but it was super, super bright, and it didn't look right
pinky
with this. Yeah. So we changed it to, they said 816, I didn't have 816, so we changed it to 815. But Lizzie Borden took an axe, gave her mother 40 whacks. When she saw what she had done, she gave her father 41. Fall River, August of 1892. It was funny, I sent this picture to a guy that I had been talking to, and he kind of stopped talking to me after this particular conversation. He goes, "Oh, that's really cool. Have you read her story?" I'm like, I literally live on true crime. I listen to true crime podcasts. I watch pretty much every true crime documentary that's out there. Like, if I'm not actively listening, reading, or watching true crime, I'm probably asleep. So, yeah, I've read her story. And he kind of never responded to that. Speaking of which, the ex never responded either. And then this one was a mandatory new start because Kate taught me the one-stranded loop method. One-stranded loop start method. There we go.
I wish I could tell you who came up with that brilliant idea. It's on YouTube.
Yeah, you can just Google it. YouTube it.
It was on somebody's, I don't even know what group it was in. It might have been the Diagonal Stitching group, but it might not have been.
Someone posted it somewhere. We found it. Wow, there is Titanic's falling with Pompeii exploding in the background. We have Kate's TV on. It's on its like.
There's the TARDIS.
In front of the. Okay.
It's the Roku screensaver.
Which hurts myself. Hey, look, this Avengers Tower with a wannabe Godzilla. But this is from the 2019 October Halloween edition from Just Cross Stitch. It's called Rustic Halloween by, I'm blanking on her first name, but her last name is Riveris. And I freaked out because when I posted this in one of the groups, she actually commented on it. But it says, I was born with Halloween in my heart. The only change I made was the orange we changed for a variegated orange.
I think it's Lobster Claw from no, that's all I got. I know it's lobster. I know it's called Lobster Claw.
I'm glad you know that because it wasn't labeled. So,
but I can't remember if it's Classic Colorworks or Weeks or Gast or I have no idea.
Lobster Claw, and this is on a piece of fabric that I dyed that I've called candy corn. So I do need to stitch this one more time because if my best friend does not get a version of this, she will most likely rise up and kill me. So, those are my finishes. You want to show your finishes?
Yes.
Eventually, once you get through all your new starts.
I tucked it in the back, I think. I did. I have had one finish since my last video.
Now you've had the...
Since my last video.
Okay, yeah.
Don't mind me. I don't know what you're thinking of.
I don't either. Okay. I'm thinking of coffee. That's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah, coffee is always a good idea. This is Quaker Ghost by Bent Creek.
Yuck, yuck. Yeah. Holy Moses.
I haven't worked on that one.
No, but you labeled it yesterday. We're going through Kate's whips and like labeling them and putting them up, and we had to label Holy Moses yesterday, which has neither Moses nor holy anywhere in it.
It does have Moses in the Ten Commandments.
Moses himself is not named in the Ten Commandments.
No, but you can see it's Moses.
Okay.
Parting the Red Sea.
Okay. Show off Quaker Ghosts. Before I die laughing.
Yes, please do.
Please die laughing. Wow. Love you too, honey.
So there he is, all finished. And I know this fabric I got from Fabrics by LJ. I don't remember the name of it, but it's pretty.
Do y'all see the abuse I have to take here?
You do. This is all kinds of make it work. Fudged. There we go. I knew there was a word. It was close to frog, but it wasn't.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is all kinds of fudged because I made a counting error somewhere over here, and I just
Frogging is for the dogs.
made the rest of it work. I moved motifs around, dropped motifs off the pattern, whatever works because it's just quicker.
Yeah. And you know what? No one would be able to tell if you had mentioned it.
No,
I doubt anyone's gonna be. Oh my god! It says spooky on it.
It does.
Ha!
You don't notice it until it's done, but it actually says spooky across the top.
The ghosty says spooky.
He does. It's super awesome.
Okay. Excuse me. Okay. Next up is a new start. And this is my favorite project to work on right now. Love, 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 love. This is maybe.
I thought you weren't going to show it.
Oh, please. And we're back. Did you miss us?
She had to remind me of something, which she has to do frequently.
Oh, that's that. There were weird strands hanging from. This is Garden Prelude by Mirabilia, which I bought immediately because I was so freaking in love with it. And I am stitching this 2/2 once I get to the skin, let's be honest, 1/1 skin on the now discontinued Khaleesi 28 count Jobelin in Khaleesi from Under the Sea, and I've got the first color of all of the arches done. I'm working on the second color over here. And then a teeny tiny start of the ribbon, which is also my first start, or my first foray into the new DMC colors, because I believe that is DMC 30. And if you'll give me just a second, I've got the bag thingy right here. And yes, I am laying stuff on Delilah as DMC 30. As I fold stuff up. No, she doesn't, because I also use her to hold my pattern or straight floss as I'm cutting it, and she just lays there.
Yeah.
She's a good stitchy buddy when she's not licking my hands. Continue.
Okay, so we have another start.
A party!
I attempted to do Dark October and do all Halloween starts in December, and that
October.
Yes. You can. No, you're understanding all about how it is to film with vibro fog.
This may be the greatest video I've ever filmed. It may also be the longest. I would apologize, but I apologize for nothing. So.
Yep. Anyway, okay.
Though that would be fun to do all Halloween starts in December. It'd be like Nightmare Before Christmas.
That's true. Or do a mix of Halloween and then Christmas, and then go back and forth, because it's both.
I mean, yeah, but yeah, I guess.
Anyway, I didn't make it all the way through October. My stitchy bug ran away for a little while. But this is Creep It Real, and that's correct. It's not a misnomer.
You mean you're not mispronouncing it?
Shut up.
You almost spilled my coffee!
Oh, that would be a tragedy. So this is the same green fabric that Quaker Ghost was on. And it just says Creep It Real, and it's got some hands coming up. It's really cool. So there it is.
Really cool.
She says that extremely sarcastically.
Actually, I wasn't. I was trying to say it okay. Alright. You want to show your next one since you have more than me? And it's already, out? Would you like to show what's in your lap?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I can't show that. That's a whip. But
you can show it. You just refuse to because you're weird.
I am. I'm not going to argue on that one.
Because you can't argue on that one.
I can't. But, no, I have 2 whips from this magazine, and then I actually started something from this magazine, so I had to find it. So, this is... I don't know what it's called. It's Pumpkin Tree, and I think it's by Ink Circles. Yes, it is. So, pumpkin tree. This is the 2016 Just Cross Stitch Halloween. Having a good time over there?
With you always.
So,
For the record, I woke up like a little less than 2 hours ago, so I'm thoroughly enjoying my pseudo-retirement right now.
I got up at 5:30 with the small child for school. So
Yeah, I have had the great pleasure of sleeping on the couch when small child had to get up because there was an issue with the camper and heat, and it was like 30 degrees outside, and Kate was like, "You're not sleeping in the camper with no heat." So, yeah, Delilah and I were passed out, and all of a sudden I just hear, "I'm tired!" I'm like, okay. Small child's up, someone get me some earplugs.
some mornings she's better. You know, she's been really good the last couple mornings.
Okay.
So this is 14 count. Oh, what's it called? Fiddler Ada. So
To be fair, we're all tired in the morning.
this is true. And I have my 3 broomsticks needle minder.
Is that like, wait, what? Is that actually 3 broom? Oh, okay, okay.
You chose it. I don't remember where it came from. Sorry.
I'm really glad you remember that I chose it, because I do not.
Oh, yeah, I remember that you chose it. I just don't remember where it came from.
By the way, if you recently ordered any needle minders from the Great Kate's, as of, what, past month or so?
Yeah.
You've had my magical touch on it. And if it's wonky, yeah, we'll just blame me on that. Okay. Next new start was a mandatory one, because Poppy, she's so cute. She's curled up in a ball right now. I don't know how she curls up that small, but this is Lizzie Kate's Dog Lessons for People. And this is on a fantasy dyed fabric. Jovelin 28 counts. What do you?
I'm debating turning off a couple lights because we seem to be getting more light coming in through the window, so it seems a little over bright on the screen.
Just reach up and kill that one. Other side. There you go.
Yeah, that's a little bit.
So, I'm just pulling random colors for this. This is 3801. And I've got what? This is going to be When a Growl Will Do. And yes, we did laugh for a solid 10 minutes at the irony of putting Cruella de Vil on the Dog Lessons for People. So yes, this will eventually be finished and then hang somewhere near Delilah's stuff. She has a little bowl and her little bed, which should stay in the camper, but I spoil her, so it goes. It's like joint custody. It splits its time between the house and the camper, and eventually, when I get more money, let's be honest, I'm gonna get one for the house and one for the camper, so I don't have to carry it everywhere. I love my baby. Peace.
All right, next up is. This is Betsy Ross.
Oh, is that the Willow Hill tree sampling?
You know what? This is not started yet. I think this was in. I think this got mixed in with. You know what it is? Is I labeled the bag, so I assumed I had already started it. I think this was supposed to be in Happy Mail because I picked this up at Stitch Niche. You were with me. It was when you and I met Garrett there.
Yeah,
So
I was off
up.
looking at like 8 different things.
That's
Toss
true.
that in to be started today. So that will be started today.
Yes, this is going to be Betsy Ross from Willow Hill Stitchery.
Willow Hill Stitchery. I don't know where I got Willow Hill tree sampling.
Samplings.
Oh, okay.
No, you're right. You're right.
Yeah, but I got Willow Hill tree sampling. Not
well,
Willow.
I don't know what to tell you. Anyway, it's going to be on this lovely 32 count Lugana in Vintage Country Mocha. And I have some Gentle Arts gloss in there too. So, okay, that needs to be started.
I'm so proud of you right now.
I'm really, really glad because I was like, I don't remember starting this one, but apparently I did. No, I didn't. So I'm going to toss that up there.
All right. Next up is an electronic pattern that Kate suckered me into. Yes, you suckered me into this.
I have no idea which one it is.
Beauty and the Beast.
Oh, yeah.
This is Beauty and the Beast stained glass from Avora Cross Stitch on Etsy. And you guys are going to be so proud of me. 50 stitches.
She found out that 50 stitches does not go very far on these pieces.
50 stitches. Y'all, that's it. That's it. And then my needle minder is from the Great Cape. It is Belle wandering into the TARDIS. So yeah, 50 stitches.
She has a long way to go on that one.
But it's pretty, so.
You know, I found mine. It's out in the bedroom. I should show you mine. My Beauty and the Beast.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, I've seen your jack.
Yeah, that's
Oh my
here.
god, her jack is on point, y'all.
It looks so awesome. And
Okay.
I'm at the fun point right now.
It's all fun.
It's true.
Okay.
That's true.
I gotta fix this back because it's bothering me and I don't know what's going on with it.
It's all kinds of crumpled, isn't
There it is. I fixed it.
Okay, well, we finally gotten to the November starts.
Nano stitch mode.
I am doing Nano Stitch Mo, so this month I am doing 50 starts. 50 stitches each on those 50 starts.
I just picked a project and I'm doing 50 stitches in it every day now.
Yep, now I have one of those too. My oldest whip, I'm putting 50 stitches in a day.
How old is your oldest?
3 days behind, but 150 stitches on that.
And she's nicer than I am because I got behind on mine and I just decided fuck it, I'm just gonna restart the count because I'm not doing 200 stitches and, you know, stressing myself out.
No, you shouldn't. You shouldn't.
And by the way, that 50 stitch a day project was Garden Prelude.
Yeah.
I meant to mention that.
So 50, oh yeah, my other goal, which I am not doing as well on, I need to work on, is 50 whips. I want to work on 50 whips this month. I think I worked on like 3 separate ones.
Okay, we're gonna pull.
We're gonna work on that.
Yeah, we're gonna pull 47 today, and you're gonna work on some of them. Just 50 stitches a day in them, or 50 stitches in them?
No, just work on them.
Okay.
So whether it's for an assignment or whatever, just whips that I've worked on. So
I got it. Okay, go. We'll
anyway,
talk.
This
Offline.
is Handbook for the Recently Deceased. It is the bookmark version.
Which has nothing to do with monsters.
It doesn't, but it's still cool.
No, I'm stuck with the comment.
Nice.
That is me being nice. Someone
go ahead.
Someone commented she posted the whip and the photo of what it's gonna be right next to each other in Stitch Mania, and someone commented, "What pattern is this? I love the monsters," because her needle minder is monsters, and I'm like looking at it going, "It's right there."
She missed it, and that's all right. It's not a problem. It's not a problem.
Do you know how ripped up she'd be in the military? Destroyed. Attention. Okay, sorry, I'm done. No, I'm not.
I had the name of the shop a minute ago. I don't have it anymore.
Isn't that a witchy Stitcher one?
No, this one isn't.
Because I know Witchy Stitcher has them.
She does, but this. She has the actual like book
Mm-hmm,
one.
Mm-hmm.
This is the bookmark one, and I don't remember who it's by. So anyway, but you can find that in Stitch Mania and Nano Stitch Mo event page. So yes, that is the start of the handbook for the recently deceased bookmark.
I swear to God, I'm not giving y'all an up close. My puppy's right here, and I love her, so I can't stop petting her. Because she's so cute and soft and fluffy and adorable. Alright, next up was a Nano Stitch Mo starts. This is a soda stitch, because I love soda stitch.
This is your first soda stitch.
Yes. No, this is my second one, because I started coffee break.
Oh, yeah.
Because remember I texted you that last night? For some reason, I have coffee break. I have fabric for coffee break. I have the pattern all nice and neat in a little gallon bag with no floss in it. Anyway, pasta time. Are you okay there?
I'm good.
You keep like adjusting yourself away from me. Am I annoying you?
No, you're fine. I'm constantly adjusting when I'm making a video.
Okay, I'm done. Pasta time because I am Italian and yes. And this was 50 stitches. I almost just said 50 starts, but the center of this is 3865, which I had to borrow from Kate. Yes. One of these new starts. One of these new starts.
It was Garden Prelude.
No, it wasn't Garden Prelude. It was the Devon Cat Cottage.
Oh, you're right.
I'll show it to you. Between the two of us, Kate and I have enough stash, floss, charts, fabric to last anyone 5 lifetimes. We don't have 2 colors. The first 2 that I tried to pull because they were going to be the easiest to stitch on this one fucking whip.
They're here in the house. They're just with projects.
We hope. If not, I'm gonna... Okay.
I pity the poor Michaels employee that, you know.
I kind of want to work the cross stitch section of Michaels on Black Friday just so I can talk to everyone. Anywho, this is my start on it. It's just the start of the onion and on the handkerchief thingy with the. I don't know why we picked this one. Oh, because it's cooking. For some reason, I don't have any Italy needle minders, or if I do, they're hiding somewhere. Which is something we may have to fix, ma'am.
I think you were going to take some Italy images when we were making them for someone else.
I was.
You just haven't got that far yet.
Yep. Okay, so yeah, this is going to become a very loved whip. I know that. I can almost guarantee that. See, look, she's just kind of holding my.
Pretty fabric.
What is it?
Uh-huh.
Oh, this is Fabrics by LJ Resolution from the Fabric of the Month Club. That is no more. See, look, she's just kind of.
That's cool. I have Resolution, but mine's an Ada, so it's a little yellower.
Oh, okay.
It's really cool.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is Joblin 28.
Nice.
But yeah, you can't see it, but I've got the pasta time pattern just propped up on Delilah right now, and she's just curled up in a ball.
S'mores deserted us.
That's because I yelled at him for licking his butt.
That's true.
He doesn't actually have fur on his butt anymore. He's licked it all off, so we're trying to get them to stop licking and biting themselves.
They don't have bugs. They're clean.
Yeah, they are, because Delilah started doing the same thing, and I check her every night. She's got nothing.
So they just like to lick their butts.
I think they make an app for that.
Yes. All right. My next start has actually gotten a lot of love because I started this to work on it 30 minutes a day for the diagonal stitching group. This is one of my Jasmine Beckett Griffith.
No, stop it. The calendar is bad enough.
Yes, I have a calendar too. But there's just something about these girls that just...
Their creepy eyes that make them come alive in the middle of the night to kill you.
They are hauntingly beautiful. So
they're haunting, all right.
Faces of Fairy 208, which I still need to put my 30 minutes in. That is next on this one, actually. But this was my one strand loop start piece. So I'm having a good time with it.
Honestly, if you've never heard of that or haven't looked into it, you really need to, because it is a game changer.
It is. Okay, so this is 22 count.
What?
Yeah, it's like heart anger or... Anyway, but it's 22 count is what it is.
I'm sorry, I shake enough as is. I don't want scissors near my fabric.
Oh, I know, but that I'm just doing regular crosses on it. So, but yeah, I've gotten quite a bit done because I'm working on it 30 minutes a day.
It's amazing how 30 minutes a day can how much you can get done on that.
Mm-hmm,
That's why Christmas Rules is my 30-minute day.
Yeah. I have some super awesome needle minders too. I think they both came from Brenda's Minders and More.
Okay, that owl is mad awesome.
Isn't he cool? Yes. I have a butterfly too with gears.
Nice. They're called steampunk, honey.
I knew that.
I know. I was just reminding you.
I probably couldn't have said that, but I knew it.
That's what's important. Okay. Next up is... Y'all, I'm in love with this series. I have 2 more I need to get. But this is Summer in the Village from Stony Creek. And at the bottom it says, summer is a lovely time of carefree play and sunny days. Remind me, I need to download the X-Stitch app and put the... This calls for some hand-dyeds, and because I'm broke, I'm not going to get them right now, but I need to put the water lilies on the shopping list so I don't forget.
Gotcha.
But this is stitched on a piece of fabric that I don't have labeled, so good luck figuring it out.
It's just pretty.
It is. But this is my start. I am on the fence in between the ice cream shop and the bed and breakfast, so I'm like right there. These 2 pieces are probably going to get some extra love coming up just because I love them so much. But that's what we have. And my little Frosted Pumpkin stitchery. That's Frosted Pumpkin, right? Yeah, Frosted Pumpkin stitchery. Pale summer.
Needle mind?
Thank you. I love that. I'm struggling so hard over here, and Kate knew exactly what I was looking for. This is why we work well together, and also why her husband regrets allowing me to move in. He really doesn't. I don't think, does he?
I don't think so.
Okay. See, now I'm just gonna be self-conscious and anxious.
Gosh,
and
he does not.
Okay.
Okay, seriously.
Okay. Anxiety's a bitch, though.
Yeah, it is.
But yeah, I love this. I just love it. And sorry, I know
No,
I'm
you're
still talking, but I have winter started, which y'all will see. I need spring and I need autumn, which I need to text Nikki to put on a little way for me.
All right, my next two. I don't think I've started. I think about 3 of these started.
So show them.
I still have one more.
Show them all. Because I'm rapidly running out of things down here to show.
Well, I was gonna say not sure where the third one is. It's down there. There it is. Anyway, I have 3 of these started. I have one more to start. There we go. They're by Natalie Needlework, and they're the card suits from, and then with Alice in Wonderland quotes. Does that make sense?
Yes.
They're the card suits made up of the Alice in Wonderland quotes. There we go.
Yeah. We're all mad here. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I'm pulling her starts for her, and I've determined that she needs to go at least 3 days without an Alice in Wonderland start.
There were a few this month.
She started like 2 of them in one day. I'm like, no.
Yeah, these 2 were in the same day.
No.
You're the one who brought them to me.
I just reached in and pulled. It's not my fault you have an obsession with them.
I do. So this one is Twinkle Twinkle Little Bat.
I'm sorry, I'm laughing because she pulled that and I just had the oddest reaction and she just lost her mind at my reaction to it.
Anyway.
I'm okay.
I don't have a Dormouse needle binder, so I just brought the caterpillar instead.
I swear to God, I'm normal.
No, you're not. Who would ever
let them believe it for a little bit?
Oh, they don't. Not for half a second, honey.
They're hurting my soul.
Who wants to be normal?
People.
I have 2 needle binders that say normal is boring.
Maybe I want to be boring because you think about that.
Never gonna happen.
I know.
And this one is We're All Mad Here. So,
which is the spade, right?
That I couldn't tell you. It's black. It's either spade or clover.
Hold up.
Club,
yeah. I got you. Hang on.
Yeah.
I got you.
And I don't know if Twinkle Twinkle Little Bat, if he was the heart or the diamond. Couldn't tell you.
I got you.
Okay. She's going to look it up because I have no idea. So yes. Isn't that pretty? It's a line. Anyway. Then I have the line. Cheshire Cat for that one. This one I spilled a bit of coffee on, but I just got to rinse it through some cold water.
It's coffee. Okay. Off with her head is the club.
We haven't shown that one yet.
Yeah, you will. Oh, great. Now we got 3 dogs in here.
Oh, do all of you... Are you still favoring that paw, baby? She's been favoring that paw this morning, and I've looked at it. We've, me and Tim looked at it this morning. I'm not sure why it's bothering her.
Okay, so Twinkle Twinkle Little Bat is the heart.
Okay.
And...
you could probably show that.
Oh, yeah. So, I don't know how it's going to show up because glare.
Oh, yeah. Kind of, sort of, not really.
Nope, okay.
Nope,
sorry. It's in I found it in the Nano Stitch Mo in Stitch Mania, but Twinkle Twinkle Little Bat, How I Wonder Where You're At is the hearts. Sweetheart, they're not going to hurt you. And
they're not. They're just being themselves.
We're All Mad Here is the spade. Yeah, her dogs are...
They're a little territorial.
Yeah.
They've had the run of the place Sugar's had the run of the place for 10 years, and S'mores for 5 years, so...
And I tend to spoil Delilah a little bit, so they're a little... She is scared of them, and it's going to take some time for her to realize that they're idiots and she has nothing to be scared of.
Yeah, they're big... Yeah, they're dumb. They are big, dumb babies, and they just kind of lumber through life.
They do.
You saw S'mores, so they just lumber through life.
Both of them tried to go through the screen glass door at once to go outside, and they did not.
They don't fit, but they try it all the time. Hello, Delilah. How are you, darling? Hi. You're okay.
My dog is the poster child for the ASPCA.
She is.
Okay, I'm going to pause this and let the dogs out because I think they want out.
Y'all gotta go potty?
Okay. 2 of the puppers outside. The other one can't go outside because she's in heat and she'll hop the fence.
She will. So, next start is, it's by Stitch Roberts. It is Calvin and Hobbes Laughing. I don't have a picture to show you. I thought I did, but I didn't.
But it's Calvin and Hobbes, so it's adorable.
It is Calvin and Hobbes.
You don't have a picture because the printer was fighting you with it.
Oh, it was. I barely got the chart printed out because the printer... I had to get a new printer, and we're still learning the new printer. And the new printer and I are not friends yet.
By the time the printer and Kate are friends, it'll be time to get a new printer.
Exactly. So, anyway, this is my new travel project. So, it's the start of Calvin and Hobbes. I got to start this at the NASCAR race on Sunday. That was fun.
Which was also her anniversary.
It was.
18 years. Whoop, whoop.
Sugar, honey, are you having a hard time over there?
We may need to take her to an emergency vet.
Well, she does need to have her ears looked at.
Yeah. That may need to be a today type thing.
Yeah, she's got some ear medicine, so.
Well, yeah, I'm talking about her paw.
Yeah.
That may need to be a today.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's up with the paw.
Today, Junior. All right, my next start. I don't actually know what that's from, but it amuses me. My next start is Witches of Salem by the Primitive Hair, and y'all, you're gonna love this. I have been saving this fabric.
So she didn't know what.
No, but I knew it would come to me. This is Ship's Manor, Summer Spirit, May. I got this while it was deployed, so it was May 2017 fabric of the month. And I'm currently on the Sims, and we're stitching it with Color and Cotton Hazel Brown. First off, this fabric. It's upside down. This fabric. Y'all, it's looking a little washed out here, but it is red and orange and gorgeous. Looks like it's on fire, which I think's morbidly appropriate for Witches of Salem. And then we have my needle minders from the Everyday Stitcher. I'm 99% sure I'm a witch. And then the hazel brown start of the stem. Yes. Oh, this fabric.
It is pretty.
I love it so much.
I have a piece.
And then, yeah, as Kate was walking by as I'm stitching it, and she just looks over and goes, "Oh, wow, that's good." When the Queen of Start approves.
Sugar, honey.
Yeah, we may need...
You're gonna get your ear medicine here today. Just leave your ears alone.
I'm more worried about the paw than the ears, because the ears have been ongoing.
Yeah, she's always had trouble with her ears. She frequently has to get ear medicine for that.
Pretty sure that's a hound thing, because Rip has issues with his ear, too.
Yeah. But I am worried about that paw.
Yeah.
Because she's been favoring it all day. It doesn't seem to hurt her, though.
No, she can walk on it. She's just not yelping. She's not yelping, but she's just...
She's just kind of favoring it. And like I said, I felt between her toes this morning, and she didn't yelp, didn't...
Oh, you just look so miserable.
Poor baby girl.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. This is Sleep Ahoy by Stitchrovia from the Cross Stitcher April 2017. And it says a mermaid sleeps here.
I got to pick her. She told me to get a Little Mermaid or mermaid minder.
Yep. So we have a Little Baba Green and we have Ariel.
I was whoring before. It was cool. I'm running out of stuff. Show you next one.
Okay. This is the third
Natalie needlework.
Yes. Off with her head, which I know you showed it a little bit ago.
Yeah, that was the club.
Okay, because I can't remember. But yes, this is Off with Her Head. Quote. Of course, the Red Queen. Queen of Hearts.
She got a new Red Queen needle minder.
I do, and she keeps me company at my stitchy spot.
Guys. I gave it to her because I've read Alice in Wonderland. I'm pretty sure Lewis Carroll was on all the drugs when he wrote it, but I'm not, like, a huge fan. So I got in one of my, like, deployment orders, I got all the Disney Villain, like, little resin things, and the Red Queen was in there, and I'm like, I don't even care about this, so I just gave it to Kate, and she's like, yes!
I must have all the Red Queen needle minders.
By all means, I got them.
Alright, next up is the Ohio State Buckeyes symbol.
#1 in the nation, baby!
And this is by Color and Cotton. This is a 32-count Lugana in South Beach. And showing definitely too bright right now. I don't think you can see that at all. But there's the start of the letter S in the middle.
#1 in the nation.
Kind of, sort of.
which I had to laugh. I called Dad and I read him. Clemson is quite upset because they said it doesn't seem like anyone wants us in the college football playoffs. And they fell in the ranks because I think, yeah, they lost to Georgia. But as he's saying this, the linebacker's like, we just came off a solid win against Wofford Memorial. I'm like, you're in week 9 and you're playing who now? So, yeah, no one wants in the playoffs because the SEC doesn't have a strength of schedule this year, but the SEC has money, and Nick Saban's got everyone in his pocket. You don't want to see me go off on an SEC ramble. So what are you showing?
I am showing Aladdin by Donna Stitch. The start of the Endless 3808. Right there in the middle.
Which we lost.
Yeah, we did for a while. And I was like, oh no. I have 20 skeins of 3808.
Somewhere.
So I think this one is going to be my next one that I focus on right now. I've been focusing on Alice, of course. But this one I was looking at the colors and they're very pretty.
They're very bright.
They are very bright on this one.
But you can't focus on that one until you finish Alice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got a long way to go on Alice. But I have a lot done on Alice too.
How many finishes do you have this year?
I don't remember.
And how many finishes did you want this year?
I wanted 40. Now I'm aiming at 20. Which I don't know if I'm going to hit that either. But that's okay. There's always next year.
Yep. And you still got a lot done.
I did. I have gotten a lot of finishes done this year. And I've gotten a lot of progress done on whips this year. Okay, this is by...
Trust me, I'm the doctor.
Yes. It used to be Stitch Line. It's Stitch Area now. I don't think it's available, though, anymore.
You posted that it wasn't, so I don't think it is.
But
I would err on the side of, no, it's not.
Yeah. Trust me, I'm the doctor. And it is the TARDIS with the quotes, and yeah, you can't even tell. It is this bright yellow Ada, which
Neon
is
yellow.
Perfect because it is that is it. It's red floss on a yellow background, so I have the perfect fabric for it.
And she doesn't need to stitch all the yellow.
I don't. Just have to stitch the red.
Okay. Next up is the other piece. Oh, did you have more you want to show? Well, obviously,
obviously.
Okay. Next up is Winter in the Village from Stony Creek. And it says, winter's blessing is the gift of quiet reflection. Speaking of which, I need that stitched, that piece that says, mornings are for coffee and contemplation.
Yes, by Kana.
Yes. This is on another piece of LJ fabric, aubergine. And I'm working on the snow on the needle workshop. 50 stitches with my little snowman frosted pumpkin stitchery. Stickery? What? I need more coffee. Also possibly a nap.
Go. I can use more coffee.
You could always use more coffee.
That's true. And we have the good dark magic coffee right now. All right.
Until I start bringing you coffee shop of horrors coffee.
I know. I want Cafe Du Monde coffee. I know. I have to settle for the can from Walmart for a while. But eventually. Okay. Next up, this is by Solvum Probler. No, I'm not saying that wrong. I love it.
One of the greatest shops on Etsy ever.
It is. Think problem solver and then flip it. Solvum Probler. Just, they say what everyone's thinking. So, this was after a particularly fun day with my children.
She asked me to pull her skirt, and I was listening to her scream at her children. I'm like, nope, this is it.
Yep. So, it says love, doesn't it? But you notice there's also a screaming minion on there. And it says, every now and then I have to remind myself that I love my children and do not wish to sell them.
I seriously think we can drop Alex off at the firehouse for just like a week and be like, hey guys, look, she'll keep you company.
Yeah. I love my children.
I'm glad you do, because I've run for... Hey! Nope, never mind. Okay, I only have 2 more to show, so this is going to be the Kate show for a while. Which, of course, everyone loves.
All right, next up is Small Ready to Strike by
Oh, yes.
Charting Creations. And this was one
Heineke.
I pulled it. I pulled it to start it, and then I was looking at the, like I don't have enough to do this month.
No.
I'm doing the 30-minute a day diagonal challenge.
For the love of diagonaling.
Right.
For the...
That was a good try. That was better than I got.
For the love of diagonal cross-stitching.
Diagonally.
Diagonally.
Anyway.
It wasn't even diagonally, it was diagonaling.
I know. Anyway.
I'm gonna get a sippy cup and I'm just gonna put my coffee in my sippy cup and go...
I decided that I was going to join in on the 2000 stitch in November contest, simply because even though I'm doing this in half stitch, the first 4,000 stitches on this lovely chart are 33.71. I'm not complaining. I love that. I really do. I'm one of the few people that love stitching the background because it's so quick, it's so soothing. It's just fill in until I get to the snake.
And you can, like, if you want to stitch but you're having a day, you can just...
Yep, I don't have to think about it.
I'm using As You Wish for that challenge.
So, anyway, there it is. Did that yesterday. It's like 400 some odd stitches.
Oh my god.
What's the matter?
I left my Q snaps in the camper.
Oh, that's great, honey. And there are my needle binders.
That's just gonna be my day.
It's Friday.
Yeah, I didn't actually know that because I'm not. I'm retired. I don't care.
I'm better at knowing the days of the week now because Alex is in school.
Yep.
So that helps.
Do I have school tomorrow? It's Wednesday. Yes. No.
Yes,
okay.
She loves school. She really does. To the point we're reading a book yesterday and it's talking about, a little kid being scared to go to school. She's like, I like school. And she does. Only child I've ever known that cried because she was sick and couldn't go to school. But every night she asks, what's tomorrow? It's such and such day. Do I have school? Yes. No. You like school.
Or so you claim.
So she claims. This one is The Right Shoes from Cantima by Kana. Hi, Kana.
I don't think she watches my channel.
She watches mine.
Okay. And now she's gonna subscribe to me. I know it. Just because, hey!
She has awesome charts as well.
I own several. I have not started any.
I am proud to claim, and she lets me know this, that I own the most charts of anyone from her shop.
I need her secret word, curse word ones.
Yes, those are awesome.
She's got these beautiful, like...
They look like ornate ornaments.
Yeah. But if you turn them sideways, like...
And cover up one half.
It'll say stuff like cross-stitcher or magic, or the ones I'm gonna get, fuck and shit. You know I have to do the fuck one for Ash.
Yeah. So, but this is,
Right shoe.
Yeah, it's the right shoes, but I can't remember the quote per se.
Given the right shoes, only can change the world.
There you go.
I believe. Something like that.
Something like that. And it's got ballet shoes on it. So.
Kiss shoes.
Yep.
Which I never understood women's fascination with.
So we have the start there with the S in shoes. And it says cutest wild child because this is for Alex. I have pieces for Hope and I have pieces for Alex. And I have a few for Tim. But yes, she's the ballet pink dancing girl. Yes, cutest wild child. At least I'm claiming that.
She's something, alright.
She is.
So, out of curiosity, what are you stitching for you? Because most everything either Alex is going to claim or you're going to someone else.
Well, anything that isn't for Alex or Hope or Tim which is most of my stuff. I mean, most of those starts, like the Halloween ones, those are all mine.
Okay.
So we're up to today's start,
which I convinced her to do yesterday.
She did, because we were talking Soda Stitch, and I asked her, have you seen the little house? and she hadn't, so we found it.
Correction, she said, have you seen the little house that's cut out, and tried to describe it, and I looked at her like she sprouted a second head.
Yeah, I know. I actually couldn't remember the name of it. I just knew it was a house with all kinds of cool little things. So we pulled that out and cut some fabric, and away we went.
Correction, I told her to sit down and wait till today because yesterday was bad pain day, and she insisted on getting the fabric and cutting it. I'm like, you can do this tomorrow, lady.
She's learning that regardless of whether it's a bad pain day or not, I still go because I have to.
You didn't have to.
Yes, I did.
You did not. Yeah, you wanted to. There's a difference. At some point, I'm just gonna like slip her a Lunesta, knock her out, and put her down for the day.
Okay, my cocktail I take at night doesn't knock me out. Trust me, Lunesta's not going to touch it.
Okay, but will Lunesta touch Alex? Damn. Just once. I just want to see what it would do.
So this is 14 count smoke tone Ada, and this is the start of the bathroom. Awesome, right? I have some those are shells and towels. Is what that is.
One yet?
Hmm?
I haven't seen this one yet. Okay.
Here,
yes, we do show each other our new starts every day.
Of course.
And we send pictures back and forth of.
No. And I have a Wally needle minder on here because I was looking at it. I was like, you know what? Wally would love all the little doodads in this house because Wally loves human things. So I had to have Wally.
I still love the fact that you try to coordinate them.
I do. I try. Don't always succeed, but I try.
I just grab whatever's pretty.
And then this one.
Today's. She was literally.
Well, that was today's too.
Yeah, she was literally putting the last stitches of this when I came in for the day.
Yes. My friend Laura. Hi, Laura.
Hi, Laura.
She invited me to this group, and I don't know how I missed it. Thank you, Facebook.
Because you miss all the invites people send you.
Facebook is a pain in my butt.
I sent you an invite for this same group like 4 times now.
Okay, which one?
The Jill Rensel Framing Fan Club.
Oh, okay. But that one at least told me about it. She told me about that one, or Facebook did. Anyway, the point being, I saw, you know, Facebook gives you it'll give you a little preview of the group that you've been invited to. You can see a couple of posts sometimes. Sometimes.
Oh no, I'm just practicing my blue steel look.
That's great. So anyway, I saw the post that says, you know, one more sleep ladies. We're starting our stitch along tomorrow, and it's this group I've been invited to. I said, I don't know how I missed that, but let me see what this is. And it is a Raspberry Homecoming stitch along by Told in a Garden. I love these charts. Y'all know I love these charts.
The quilts.
The quilts. It's the quilts. It really is.
It's always the quilts.
The quilts. You know, I'm always a sucker for quilt charts.
Now, is that part of a series, or is that just that one?
Nope. There's a Blueberry Homecoming too.
Okay. So Raspberry and Blueberry Homecoming.
But I think there's a Strawberry as well.
Okay.
But Told in the Garden, it's all Amish, all quilts. I love their charts.
You know what you should stitch?
What's that?
Stitch the quilt piece from Nikki that I got you.
Yeah, I need to work on that.
She put it away because, like, in one little, we
love you, Nikki.
We stitched the full coverage pieces diagonally, and in one little 55 stitch square.
Like 30 colors.
Yeah.
We love you, Nikki. It's going to be so beautiful.
And it's just a tree.
It is. I think it's just leaves. That's okay. It's going to look fantastic. It's going to be the prettiest leaf you ever saw.
And that's the thing. Nikki doesn't do unnecessary confetti.
No, she does not. No,
so
she does beautiful charting. It's going to look stunning. It really is.
Once we get there.
I want to apologize for the heartburn you've received, Nikki, from, you know, some choice words that I've said as I'm working on my 25th color. And anyway,
I love how you say choice words and you don't even curse. Meanwhile, I curse her every time she posts something new.
That's true. Anyway, so yeah, I rushed to pull the chart. I was like, oh, it's tomorrow. Okay, so I pulled the chart.
Again, she could have done it today.
Fabric, and I started a little bit ago, and I have the start of the little quilt in the center.
That's not the color you pulled.
Yeah, it is.
What happened to the green one?
Oh, yeah, no, it's out in the kitchen. I was worried it was not going to be big enough.
Okay.
And I knew I had this piece that was closer to the called for.
Okay.
And I was like, I'm not sure on the colors on that one.
Okay.
So, yeah, no, I pulled this instead.
Yeah,
so.
She pulled this gorgeous piece of, like, lime green model.
It's pretty.
Fluorescent, like, biohazard-esque amazing fabric.
One of my few successes in fabric dyeing.
You had quite a few.
I've had a few. I have had a few.
Those 2 you dyed the other day were pretty good.
Oh yeah, the brown ones.
Mhm.
Oh, those came out nice.
The one that you're doing for the rest of Halloween.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you, you're getting 21.
gray.
Yeah, you're getting 21 starts. Not today because we're an hour and 10 minutes in filming.
I know.
And you still have a giant pile of whips.
Yes, and there's Holly Hobby. Country.
Who?
Holly Hobby.
Who?
Oh my gosh.
Who was that one guy I said I'm getting her hooked on TV shows and we're watching West Wing. And somebody asked if they looked like some senator. I'm like, I don't even know who that is. As we're
She asked me who Joe McCarthy was.
As we're like getting up to get lunch, and she just goes, "Oh my
She's
god!"
asked me who Tom Selleck was.
No, I asked what he looked like because I knew who he was. I knew he was an actor. I just didn't know what he looked like. God, I love you.
I'm frequently reminded that I am 13, 14 years older than her.
Frequently reminded that you're 14 years older than your best friend.
Yep.
You know, in some circles, that would be considered pedophilia. Shock value. I go for shock value. You know this.
I don't know this girl.
Oh, hey, I'm bleeding.
Why are you bleeding?
Because I pick at my pimples. Because I'm
Okay.
ugly.
You are not.
Ow!
I hope that hurt.
I am calling you several choice words. I hope your heart burns.
It always does, so.
Okay,
Do you have anything left?
I have 2 left, but you've got 3 or 4 projects over there.
Those are whips.
Yeah, so go ahead and show those, and then I'll show my 2.
Okay. I have a lot to show. Do we seriously want to break this up?
Okay, fine. I'll show my last 2, and I'll turn it into the Kate show, and I will go get my puppy.
No, I'm serious. Do we want to break up the filming?
Oh yeah, we could do that.
We could do that. Yeah.
Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna show you my last 2 starts.
I'm gonna show you these couple things here.
And then we're gonna take a break. We're gonna eat some lunch. We're gonna refuel. I'm gonna go with my freaking Q snap so I can stitch while Kate shows you all her pretties, and then we'll be back to film her whips.
Yep.
But
and she'll be here for commentary.
I always am.
Yeah.
This is the Cursed project. This piece, I do not have. No, I had the 337 one. It was the triangle 3021 or 839. 839 and 841, I think, were the 2. We have 838. We have 841. We do not have either of these.
Couldn't find them.
And as I'm looking through my floss, as I'm looking through Kate's floss, as I'm looking through the second one, I'm like, Kate, this isn't happening. This is not happening right now. And Kate just looks over, up from her stitching, and just starts laughing. And I'm like, help me pick a piece of floss that we do have. And then this was yesterday's?
I think so.
Yeah, I think this was yesterday's. Big Toe Designs, I'm a stitcher. And it says, I'm a stitcher and I hoard, can't even close the closet door, under the bed, in the drawers, taking over all the floors. Fabrics, buttons, and scissors, 2 pins and needles, less won't do. That's because we usually lose the needles. Charts and threads here and there, it's overflowing everywhere. I should stop, I really should, but do not think I ever could. I'll stitch it all before I die. It may kill me, but I'll try. I'm a stitcher and I hoard, to stitch an X is my reward. Which is very true if you look in the camper or the house. It's everywhere. And this is on a 28 count Lugana and Crystal de Moselle. I'm gonna butcher it. From Picture This Plus. And I've started on the line that says threads, charts and threads here and there. 50 stitches, just DSHE. And my colors that I'm using for this are grab bag. I've got some Carrie's Creations in here. I've got some Classic Color Works. I've got some unicorns from LJ. I've got Jottery. That's right. That's a Jottery design. I've got this Brodier that I got out of a. That is not going to show up. Out of a stitchy box. It's like a purple, green, blue, all super pale. I think I've never used it, so I'm going to try it. But yeah. It's just grab bag. It's going to be a pretty much, each line is going to be a different one. And I'm thinking, okay, I haven't told you this yet. I'm thinking the border silks.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So.
I was worried when she hasn't told me something until the last minute.
Because it literally means she's going to like the idea, but it's going to cost both of us some money. we'll talk offline. All right, so
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and get this uploaded to mine, and then we'll figure out hers, and then we will see you guys.
I'm going to do this.
Right, you have to do your stuff.
I'm going to do this last couple things.
Go ahead.
Okay. This actually was a start, but then it became a whip because I started it for Magical Stitches, and I needed something. It was still October, so I wanted something dark, but I needed something with letters that I could use.
Because you could have spelled Dumbledore.
Yeah.
And you got bonus points if you managed to do it all in the same word.
I know, and I still only got, I didn't get the last 2 letters.
That's fine.
I tried.
That's fine.
But anyway, this is Halloween Sampler by Cottage Garden Samplings. I've seen people stitch this forever, and I just love it every time, and I finally caved and bought it. So it's so awesome. And I am stitching this. This is a 28 count Monaco that I dyed myself.
And y'all, what she's doing with this is bomb.
Again, I love I mean, it does call for gast threads. I didn't have the gast. I couldn't afford the gast right now. And I didn't like the DMC equivalent. So, I kind of changed it up a little bit. I'm doing all of the letters in black.
I found a penny.
That's awesome. I'm so glad.
It didn't sound I'm excited about that because I'm broke.
No, I'm with you too. Anyway, so this is the fabric. It's just a very dark brown. But I'm doing the letters in black, and then the words are in a neon green hand-dyed floss.
That's called signature yellow.
Lucas. Anyway, so that was that. So that was a start and a whip. And I am going to be working on this.
Titanic is sinking in front of the Space Needle, which also happens to... Oh, no, in front of Big Ben, which also happens to be in front of Hollywood.
Roku.
We need to work on your geography, Roku. And the Big Ben is being suckered up by a spaceship.
Yep.
These are referencing movies that I haven't seen, so...
I know, and I don't, I don't have the heart to tell her what they are, because...
By the way, if anyone needs us November 12th, don't.
Disney Plus.
We've already informed Tim and the girls, just don't need us.
Yep.
You're not gonna... We're gonna make some casseroles, you guys are gonna have at it, and you're gonna leave us all alone.
Alright, this is my fan art piece.
Favorite. Oh, you started coloring it in already?
I did.
Show me that.
Well, you were in the house, and I told you, I said I was going to finish the black on page 2, which I did, and then I did a tiny bit of the coloring.
You didn't show me the coloring.
Oh, well, there it is. It's two little blue blobs.
It's so cute.
But yes, this is a Nightmare Before Christmas fan art piece.
From Avora Cross Stitch on Etsy.
This is on 18 count beige Ada, and yes, I have all of the black done on the first 2 pages. I don't want to think about the rest of the pages.
No,
but
we're gonna finish the top 2.
But yes, I'm gonna work on. Right now, I'm working on coloring in those sections. Very pretty, very very pretty.
Gorgeous. I like the blue. Really just pops it.
Well, it does at the moment. It has the most beautiful colors.
It does. We have the chart. We can't show you.
No,
obviously.
I don't have a picture.
But it's Avora Cross Stitch on Etsy. You can go and check it out, and then curse us later for the bank account.
Hang on, I might actually have the picture on this one.
Do you?
I think so. I do.
Because I know you were... She was stitching it on her phone, and then she printed it out so she could take it somewhere.
It didn't print very... Do you see the problem? The printer and I kind of go rounds.
And then it was so funny because she prints out the physical copy because she had to take it somewhere with her. And, she's been using it on the physical copy. And then Delilah went to go say hi one day, and she jumped up and decided Kate didn't need to stitch anymore because she just knocked the pattern right off. It's like, no, you need to pay attention to me now.
And so cute. This is my oldest whip. You've seen it 500 times.
She's going to finish it this year if it's the last thing I make her do.
So, Cluttered Collection by Jeremiah Junction. And this is my 50 stitch a day piece.
You don't have that much more to do you?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah. I've got this whole section. There's some stuff
there's
at the
some
bottom.
Stuff on the bottom. Okay.
There's some words at the top. Of course, everything has to be backstitched.
She's going to have it finished by next year. Yeah. I can't say this year because I didn't realize how much stuff.
Yeah. But you see that brown blob at the bottom? That is what I've done this month.
Woohoo!
50 stitches a day, and I'm still not done. I think the 150 that I need to do might almost finish it.
Hey,
It's a sheep.
and
So-
plus you can always do more than 50.
Well, I could, but I don't want to.
Okay.
But anyway, I do love this piece. I really do. It's my oldest whip, but go back a couple pages.
Oh no, I want to look at
Oh,
it
you wanted to
myself.
see what all? Yeah, see, I have
Yeah.
that whole section to do.
That's not that bad. We can. Yeah, I'm not cluttered. This is my collection.
One more. There you go.
This is what it is. Boom.
Okay.
All right.
I'm done.
So we will see y'all in a little bit. It'll be like 2 seconds for y'all unless you're watching this real time. But yeah, we need food and coffee, and I need to go get my Q snaps. And I need to spoil my puppy a little bit. So until next time, happy stitching. Be happy. Be healthy.